Orchestrated.
The producer.
Orchestrated.
The producer.
Orchestrated.
The producer.
Can you make me a beat, Valentine?
Thank you.
Radio.
Bring our vibes. By beats. Beat promoters. Mod Squad.
You already know we been here all week. Monday through Friday, yeah, we coming with all the heat. Producers from all around the world, you know what's up. Artists pull up too, yeah, get that interview. Cause we beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, yeah, we beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, we beat promoters. You already know we been here all week. Monday through Friday, yeah, we coming with all the heat. Producers from all around the world.
Orchestrated.
TM, the producer.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite producer, Jones on the beat. Live. The number one, soon to be the number one live stream event for music creators. That's right, if you're a music creator, artist, music producer, music fan, music enthusiast, sound engineer, songwriter, whatever the case might be, if you're involved in this music thing, this is the number one live stream to attend on a weeknight. You better ask somebody to know somebody, man. In fact, when you're waiting to the Gun Family, y'all know what we do, right? Hit that like button, let's warm up the stream. Let's warm up the stream, hit that like button right now, man, and don't forget to let us know who you are in the comments. Once again, if you are a music creator, music producer, artist, we absolutely want to know who you are. We want to know who we rolling with. As the family already knows, there are no wallflowers here on Beat Promoters Radio. Everybody here is the life of the party. That's how we get down. In fact, go ahead right now, take your mobile device and take a screenshot of the live stream. Do a video if you want. Throw it in your story, include the link right back here to the live stream. Invite everybody that you know. Let them know. Let them see where they should be right here on Beat Promoters Radio, where it goes down. Yo, we got a dope live stream for y'all tonight, man. We have taken a short little break to recalibrate, reconfigure, and even reformat. As we're always looking for ways to improve what it is that we're doing. I say it like that, right? But we are on a mission, right? We have a dope mission. And we wrap it up by saying we want to become the number one most epic music creator community on the internet. And we absolutely believe that we're on course to do that. Because we got the dopest individuals tapping in with us, sharing this vision. Because we can't do it by ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely got some updates for y'all tonight, man, on our way forward to make what we're doing just a little bit doper. Y'all know how we do it, man. Let's not waste no time tonight. Welcome back to Beat Promoters Radio. Let's get it.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio. Like, comment, and share. And follow for more.
Like, comment, share, and follow for more. What's good, family? Welcome back to Beat Promoters Radio. What's happening, man? I hope y'all had an amazing time off. I can say we had a little time off, you know what I'm saying? I got a little sick for a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? Try to take your boy out, but I managed to get back, man. It was really just allergies, and it wasn't nothing too crazy. But you know how allergies do. When allergies, you know what I'm saying, get the kicking up, get the flaring up, it can take you all the way out of the game, man. So I be dealing with allergies sometimes, especially here in Texas where our weather is so bipolar. You don't know what the weather is going to do from day to day. You know what I mean? One day it's hot, one day it's cold, one day it's warm, one day it feel like Hawaii outside in the morning, and then by the afternoon it's raining thunderstorms. So you almost got to walk out the house with rain boots, a raincoat, a damn jersey. You don't know how to dress, right? So it just flares up everybody's allergies if you live in Houston, man. So Houstonians, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But yo, I'm excited to be back, family. We got Ill Bill in the building. Ill Bill, the producer. What's good? We got Zaza up in here. We got DJ Steph 81, the beat maker. We got M Arsonist Beats official. family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all family, man. Real talk. Midwest be that way sometimes. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest. I don't know if y'all knew that. I'm from the Midwest. You know what I mean? I was born and raised Omaha, Nebraska. A lot of people don't even know that, but I've been in Houston, man, almost 30 years. So I think I'm probably more Houston than I am Nebraska. I don't know. Y'all might have to debate about that. You feel what I'm saying? But no, Zaza, Texas and Louisiana both tripolar. I can dig it. I can believe it. You know what I mean? But I still got a little, stuffiness and things like that. But it's all good. We had to get back to the get-go. But you know what? I had some time to really, and I had already been like looking at what we're doing from afar, because the goal is always to create a platform where, high value is in effect. We want to be effective. We are looking at, quality over quantity. We really want to be dynamic, and we really want to create a community where everyone is excited to be a part of it. You know what I mean? We want to do something big, and it's all about change and evolution along the way and during the process, man. So we never shy away from change. Now, change is sometimes, it can be difficult. Sometimes change can be easy, but change is necessary, right? Especially when we have such a lofty goal of becoming the most epic music creator community the internet has ever seen. And the reason I know we gonna do it is because we stay focused on putting that value out there, giving value. We are always looking for ways to serve the music creator community. And I'm telling you right now, this is the perfect time, y'all, for us to align and get on board. There's a lot of uncertainty in the beat making game. You know what I mean? Shout out to M. Arsonist Beats Official. Shout out to you, M. Arsonist. Sent me a very interesting video. Very interesting video. If you're a producer right now and you tapped in over here on Buy Beats, y'all should really be paying attention. This is really our time to align and shine. This is really like, we can't play around, y'all. Right now, let me set the table real quick. Yo, let me stop the music. Check it out, man. We got some announcements, right? We got some announcements. We're going to get to that in a minute, man. But let's set the table. Let's set the stage. Like I said, man, M. Arsonist sent me a dope video earlier. I was kind of already hearing stuff. I kind of keep my ear to the streets, but sometimes I be so inundated and busy with things I got going on, I can't really always pay attention to the landscape. But man, there's a lot of uncertainty in the beat making arena. A lot of producers are not set. We knew this already, right? But now it's even more, you feel me, prevalent. A lot of producers are just not, excited or satisfied with the beat making game. You know what I mean? From a platform standpoint, right? And I want to be fair. You know what I mean? Every major platform, while going through its changes and evolutions, hit bumpy roads. You know what I mean? And it's never perfect, right? No matter how good you get it, it's never going to be perfect. That's why I always tell people, if you got to go, if you got a dream, you got something you want to do, don't waste time trying to make it perfect, because I don't care how perfect you think you're going to get it. A year from that point, you're going to look back at it and you're going to say, I can't believe I got started with this. That was trash, right? So when it came to starting Beat Promoters Radio, I didn't have a goal of making it perfect to get started. I said, let me just get started and I'll fix this thing along the way. That's why I created a culture of, I'm going to be totally transparent with everything I do when it comes to Beat Promoters Radio, because I want people to see like how hard it is to do this, right? I want people to see every bump and bruise along the way, because I want people to feel a part of the journey. When you work behind the scenes, right? You keep yourself, locked into a cave and you're doing all your greatest work when nobody sees it. I know they say that's sometimes a good thing, and it is sometimes, but it's not always a good thing. Sometimes you got to let people inside and give them a backstage pass experience so they can see the operations and feel like they're a part of it. But anyway, man, with any major platform, there's always going to be bumps in the road, man. But right now, it's time for us to, where there's one door that closes, other doors open. I should say it like that. And, it's time for us to really shine, right? It's time for us to really put on full display what it is that we do and the value that we bring to the table. You feel me? We don't have to downgrade anybody. We don't have to, throw shade at anybody to shine light on ourselves, man. It doesn't matter what platforms are doing or what complications platforms might be having. It's all about us just showing up and being who we are. And if we're doing a good enough job putting out the value, people will find us anyway, no matter what's going on in the landscape. But we still have to know that there's a lot of producers right now who are not satisfied, and rightfully so, man, because sooner or later, we all gonna wake up as producers and realize that we in a dying model. Like, this beat leasing thing is cool, right? But we got to be honest. How many of us are selling beats with this current model, right? Ask your neighbor, ask your other neighbor, ask yourself, yo, how many beats did I sell last week? How many beats did I sell before the week before that, the month before that? How many beats am I going to sell this week, right? And it's like we're okay with just waiting and letting days and weeks and months go by without really moving the needle in much. You feel what I'm saying? And we like sitting back wishing upon a star, but really, like we've been talking about over here, we see it different. We feel like, yo, the next wave is the subscription-based model. The subscription-based model. So we're, in Marston's right now where there's a lot of uncertainty and producers are not sure about where they are or how they might be currently promoting and displaying and selling their beats. They're going to be open to other ways to get this done, right? They're going to be open to other platforms, new ways of getting things done. But if we're introducing almost kind of the same concept, it's going to make it tricky, right? But if we're coming with something new, I think everybody's ready for something new. I think it's going to pique people's interest and people are going to be more open to at least taking a look at what we're talking about. And I think producers are ready for something new. If you just look around, you'll see the frustration and again, the uncertainty, and producers don't really know what's next. You feel me? And like we say over here, we feel like, yo, the subscription-based model is next. And why do we say that? Because the number one thing, right? Matter of fact, let me see you all in here real quick. The number one thing, make sure y'all share the live stream. DJ Frank Nice, what's good? My brother, share the live stream because we about to talk about something tonight and we about to reveal the updates, right? But check it out, man. The number one thing, the number one issue that we have, I don't see no producers. I don't care high, low, what level. I don't see no producers online talking about this. I don't see any platforms talking about this. And it's almost like they're not talking about it because they don't really want us to know, right? But the number one thing, the number one challenge that we have as producers is that we just don't have any leverage in this current model, right? We don't have any leverage. We are all hoping and wishing and praying upon a star, hoping that we're going to be able to sell beats in this current model. Think about it. We don't know when, where, or who our next beat sale is coming from. We are forced to create all of this social media content. We got to get not only just creative with our music, but we got to figure out a creative scheme and campaign to put our beats out there to grab attention. Like, the beats are dope enough, but the beats now ain't even dope enough. You got to come up with some kind of crazy antic online just to get people to click and turn the sound on to hear the beat. And if you think about it, most people probably on their phone and they probably got stuff going on in the background, and we putting beats on this device they scrolling through. And a lot of times they don't have headphones on, so they can't get a real clear representation of what the beat even sound like. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that have to happen, that have to perfectly align just for us to get our beats heard through this device that most people are on, thumbing through, right? So it's a lot to put all of our faith and all of our energy into this one source where people are finding our beats, right? And not have any leverage in the process. That's like worse than playing the lottery, man. We are literally throwing a rock in the ocean hoping to hit a fish. And I'm like, yo, don't nobody see this? Like, why are we sitting here like playing this game? Why don't we understand that we need leverage? And what do I mean? Yo, check it out. Look, when we are sitting here making beats, uploading beats, putting out beats daily, uploading, just stockpiling music, just adding more noise to the noise, right? And then what most of us just keep it real. We hoping that the algorithm or some way or somehow this website we putting all of our music on for free, right, is going to somehow get our beats to artists. That's what a lot of producers is hoping. We hoping that if I upload, it don't even matter, whatever beat store, if I upload my beat to this beat store, one day our artist going to come to this beat store, by some osmosis or some kind of ground level event, they're going to come here and find my beat, right? And we putting all our energy into that. And most producers are just making the beat, creating a social media, and posting it on the beat store, right? And we can only get paid if the perfect stars align and the universe is feeling us that day and decides they're going to send an artist to a beat store with thousands of beats in it, thousands of other producers in it, an algorithm on the site that's working to show artists who come through, the most popular producers who are selling the most, because that's how they make money, right? If I own the website, I'm probably sending buyers to see people who are getting the most sales. I mean, that's just how it's going to work, right? But as the producer, we not always winning in this scenario, right? Again, no leverage. So what should we be doing? Well, look, I think it's about time. We got Static Free in the building. We got AI music in the building. It's about time that we reconsider or even reconfigure our approach. This is just what I believe, right? This is what I believe. Everybody not going to see how I see it. Everybody going to see how we see it, right? But I just truly believe that we need to have more opportunities to win. We need more horses in this race, right? And we don't need to just depend on just the stars aligning and artists finding our beats in a pile of noise, right? Literally. We need to be able to leverage this entire soundscape, right? So if we are all producers, we all have the same product, we're going after the same customer, we should absolutely form a library, right, that gets artists access to the music. Because in a video, did I release this? No, in a video I'm about to release soon, right? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this tonight. In the video I'm about to release soon, I'm literally talking to the producer family about this leverage problem and this leverage issue that we have. And if we don't wake up soon and realize that we need to have more leverage and create this type of a subscription-based model for our way forward when it comes to selling beats, we're gonna lose out to AI. Yeah, I had to say it, man. I had to say it. We look, y'all. I don't know if producers are like paying attention or looking at what's going on, but AI, y'all, we can't sleep on it. I don't know if y'all look. There's an app right now. I just downloaded in my phone, and it's called Beat Something. Right, man. You can go to this app and just make a beat. Just put a beat, like whatever. You can put whatever prompt you need for the beat and make beats. Right. The only thing that can save us as human producers is that real relationship. Saving that real, authentic, spiritual relationship that AI can't replace. But here's the problem. A lot of producers aren't interested in creating relationships. We're only interested in selling beats. We become beat salespeople. We should walk around with our drum machines and briefcases, and we should wear suits and we should go just knock door to door and say, "Yo, is there an artist that lives here?" Like that's pretty much what we're doing on the internet. We should be getting back to creating and establishing real relationships, and the only way to do that is to take the pressure off the sales aspect and like how we're doing this mechanically, like the website aspect where we have no leverage. There's so much pressure for us to sell a beat. It's scaring us into this frantic mode where we feel like we just got to go rush out and sell a beat by any means necessary. But again, if we create this undeniable offer and we can share this offer with artists and we can make beats more accessible, right? Comes along with promotion, which is the number one thing they're most interested in, promoting their music and the relationship and the community support. And we pile on all the things that matter to an artist. Selling beats become easy, right? That it becomes actually part of the process. And that's what's great about Beat Pass is right now is right on time. It's right on time for us to introduce the Beat Pass concept where artists get access to everything we talking about right now, right? But in a way where producers win ultimately, because now we can create real leverage, real predictable, real sustainable income, because now it's not just based on, man, I need somebody to buy my beat this week. Who is it going to be? Who they going to be? Where they going to be from? What kind of artists? We don't even know, right? We just hoping. We just feeling like, yo, we just hope somebody find my beat in this pile of noise on this website, right? But if we have an entire library giving artists access to it and saying, yo, sign up for this membership, this all access pass to this entire library of music from producers who upload music into this library, who create music in every genre. You have access to any beat type, genre, producer you want to work with, any music you want to access, you can download immediately, use it, have usage rights, put the music out, and then on top of that, attached is an entire supportive community who's not only going to uplift you but promote your music. This the kind of value we gotta be willing to put out. You feel what I'm saying? But look, let me get down to it, man. I went off into a little tangent real quick. But I'm really excited because of the timing of, of this. You know what I mean? Let me get my music back on, you know what I'm saying? I'm really excited though. I'm really excited. Y'all gotta be excited about the timing of this and what this means for people like us who's really putting real value out there. So with that being said, man, tonight I want to get back on live. We haven't been live. We took like a 3 or 4 day break, I think. But I was working. And taking a step back, looking at the live stream, and planning the way forward. Y'all gotta remember when we got started with Beat Promoters Radio, we got started way back on Instagram. Who know about Instagram day? The Instagram days. We were going live on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, with the 9 by column. We were just in a column, right? And we was making it happen. And we thought we was doing something innovative then, but really we was like, yo, Instagram ain't ready for how we coming. We really need to take this, you know what I'm saying? We need to take our talents to YouTube. So we eventually made that switch. Best decision we made because this is a video platform, you know what I mean? So it's best for what we doing. And then we said, yo, let's just go live everywhere. So we did that. But then we were always going, before there was a time on Instagram, we would go live at 1:00 p.m. Do y'all know that? We were going live at 1:00 p.m. We felt like, yo, we can catch everybody at lunch. You know what I'm saying? People getting out for lunch, you know what I mean? They can listen to it in the car, you know what I'm saying? Who remember them days, right? And then we're like, nah, 1 p.m. ain't really, because people be at work, it ain't really popping. Let's try 6:00. So we went to 6:00 p.m. Stayed there for a minute. We were still on Instagram, going live. And it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Some people followed the time. They was like, yo, we're going to rock with Beat Promoters regardless, right? But then some people was like, yo, man, y'all tripping. I can't show up in no 6, boom, boom. So that didn't work. So eventually now we here on YouTube, 8:00 p.m. Central, going live Monday through Friday. This schedule worked for a while, but then what tends to happen, right, is that you get into audience burnout or audience fatigue. It's a real thing, right? Where it is I feel like everybody here is supporting the culture of what we're doing. I think everybody here is a visionary. Everybody sees the possibilities of what we can do and where we're going and what we're destined to do, right? But I think we got to be smart in the way that we move, right? And we got to get back to quality over quantity, right? So going live Monday through Friday was cool, right? But then in the process of trying to define who we are and what our platform and content style is going to be, we started to reconfigure and reconsider things. And now we're starting to look at, yo, we need to focus on growing the channel. You feel me? Growing the channel. So my man, when we started going live here on YouTube, hold on, what we got? What's this? An Afro Beats joint? Let me turn it down a little bit. When we start going live, I need a different kind of vibe. Cause I'm about to get serious. I need a different kind of vibe though. Hold on. We got Conscience Beats. Okay, this will work. This will work right here. All right, check it out. Okay, yeah, this will work. So, damn, what was I talking about? So anyway, when we started going live, right, Monday through Friday, right, that was cool for that time. But my goal right now, my focus, my concentration is growing the channel. And I remember when we first got started with Beat Promoters Radio here on YouTube, we only had like 100 and some subscribers on this channel, right? This channel was like, we had this channel, but we never posted anything on it. We was doing everything on Instagram, and we never really did anything on YouTube, right? At all, right? And so we been going live here on YouTube for how many months now? Maybe a year, and some change. So right now we about to hit like 900 subscribers, right? But we 900 subscribers just doing live streams, not really posting anything else, no other kind of content or nothing, not really growing the channel. Like I wasn't really looking analytically at this channel. This channel just became a hub for us to go live, and that was it, right? But now I'm looking at the fact that, in order to grow this community, we're going to need to like boost the content on this channel, right? We're going to need to focus on growing the channel, because if we grow the channel, we're going to attract more of the like-minded folks we're looking for, right? Does that make sense? And the only way to grow the channel is we got to start putting some dope content out there. You feel me? Dope content out there that's fitting, that's on point, and that's relevant for the audience that we're trying to find, or who we're trying to help find us, right? But in order to do that, we got to have time. We got to have time. And I'm going to be honest with you, right now, your boy is a one-man band. That's why I use so much AI. Until we have a dedicated team, and we will have a dedicated team, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for the day. Did y'all see the image, the billboard image before the live stream started? Visualization, I'm all about it. That was a picture of B Promoter Studios, right? Oh yeah, B Promoter Studio. Y'all think this finna just be an internet thing? We finna have B Promoter Studios with offices, and it's gonna be a whole compound for content. It's gonna have a content house. We're gonna have a section of it that's gonna be called Content House, where it's gonna be people coming to shoot social media content, podcasts, recording studios, editing rooms, media rooms, conference rooms, a gym, everything. It's gonna be crazy, right? It's gonna be, y'all better believe it. It's gonna be serious, right? A whole nother level. And so in order to get to what we're talking about, I gotta stop be dreaming too. Let me calm down and focus. We have to start creating some content on this channel. Now I got some very interesting ideas, right? But I'm all about doing things the world has never seen, right? So sure, I could come on here and do a lot of content myself, which I plan on doing a lot. I'm gonna tell you about some of the ideas we're doing, right? But I wanna do collaborative content. I wanna collaborate with some of you all. I wanna highlight and showcase your work, your beats, your ideas, and I wanna do what we've been doing in video form on this channel, this B Promoters Radio channel that we've been building, and I wanna highlight the real community. You feel me? That's right. AI said people sit on YouTube and watch videos all day. We just gotta tap into the artist. So, number one, let's do this. So let me tell you the adjustments necessary and the shift necessary that we're gonna make on this channel, so that I can focus more on creating content, all right, and creating relevant content, highlighting community members, and doing some other dope things on this channel besides just going live, right? So the live stream where we were going live Monday through Friday, we now have some new days. We got some new days now. We got some new live stream days, right? So instead of going live Monday through Friday, where it felt like, we kind of burning the audience out. We kind of oversaturating this thing when you think about it. Like right now, like period, I don't really think, now that we're evolving and we're growing, I don't really see a point in doing a live stream Monday through Friday. Do y'all kind of feel that way? Like, do you understand where I'm going? I don't really see the point in just going live Monday through Friday for a live stream. Not when the vision of what we're doing is so much bigger, so much greater, and we need to grow the channel. So instead of going live Monday through Friday, our new live stream days will be Mondays and Thursdays. We are going to be going live Monday and Thursdays, right? Beginning of the week towards the end of the week, right? Monday, beginning of the week, Thursday towards the end of the week. And this is so that in between those days, we can really ramp up and gear up for what we're going to be doing on the live stream, right? Whether that's planning for interviews, whether that's doing some type of event, whether that's showcasing the beats, beat requests, themes, all kinds of stuff we could do, right? But in between time, we want to highlight, right? Or not highlight, but we want to create some other types of content. AI said maybe only live when an interview is scheduled. Well, we're gonna be, by going live Monday through Friday, Because a lot of times, so here's the challenge. A lot of times, what I'm doing is preparing for the live. It takes a lot of preparation just to get the live stream going. You got to create a description. You got to create thumbnails. You got to create keywords and all kind of craziness, right? So a lot of times, I don't have the time to book artists because I'm doing a lot of other things to maintain the Beat Promoters brand. You know what I mean? There's a lot of moving parts with like building a brand like this. And sometimes you got to dedicate yourself to a lot of different things, right? And doing this live stream Monday through Friday was really spreading myself thin and not allowing me to do other things and focus in other areas that's going to not just grow the YouTube channel, but grow the company. Like Beat Promoters is a company. It's an LLC. Like it's a real company, right? So in order for me to grow this company, right, I have to do other things that are key as well. And it's not just about a live stream. You see what I'm saying? This is much bigger than that. So going live Monday, and then like that's the beginning of the week. So I want every live stream to feel like a pep rally. Do you understand what I'm saying? When we come together on this live stream, I want it to be purposeful. I want it to feel again like an event, like a major event. This is our weekly pep rally, and because we need to come together and get excited together to go out here and conquer this industry we call the music industry, right? This is the whole purpose for what we've been doing. We've been at work creating a space, a safe hub, a safe haven for music creators to come and get support and get their music and their work off. But we need to be able to make this scene exciting. We need to be electric. We need to have a lot of opportunity. A lot of energy, right? And when we come together, we need to be able to put that on full display. And I feel like trying to do that Monday through Friday was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Being excited and showing up for the camera Monday through Friday, even when we don't really have nothing scheduled, is a lot. So having those days where we know Monday we going live, Thursday we going live, it gives us more time to prepare. You feel me? Gaga said the other games could be music games where you play just music from YouTube and gain more an audience. Just a thought. Absolutely, man. That's a great idea. You know, we definitely think about a lot of different things. You know, we gotta Zaza bring up a very good point. We gotta get back to displaying our beats. I don't know where we fell off track with that, but we can't forget we're beat promoters. We gotta promote beats. And we have to display this so that other producers who we want to attract into our realm, especially right now, we have to let them see that this is a place where you can come get your beats heard. Remember the days when we were pulling up, disrupting the stream, jumping on the live stream, coming to play your beats? We got to get back to that, y'all, because other people were seeing that, and that's how we get other people in the door. Again, I'm saying it again, especially right now where there's so much uncertainty in the music producer realm, and so many unsatisfied producers wondering how they're going to get their music heard. There's no support anymore. Uncertainty with platforms, right? Let me turn this volume down real quick. How'd this get loud? Matter of fact, let me switch it up. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me play while I'm discussing this. Let me go to the beat request. So with that being said too, there's a lot of open room for ideas again, but we want to definitely get back to showcasing the beats. You feel what I'm saying? So doing beat requests will be more than likely a thing as well. Doing beat requests. So we could show up and play those beats, top 10, the whole 9, not really hot 100, but just producers being able to come to the live stream knowing that whatever I worked on throughout the week and over the weekend, I could pull up to Beat Promoters Radio on Monday and get my beat played, get my beat heard, right? And focusing that type of energy and event in those set of 2 days, right? Instead of all during the week. Another thing too that we finna launch is the BPR Blogcast. That's like blog and podcast in one word. I made that up. So, you know what I'm saying? Blogcast, right? So where it's going to be like, you know how we got the newsletter going out? Make sure y'all subscribe to the newsletter. We got a BPR weekly newsletter. You can go to the link in my bio, or you can go to beatpromoters.com. You can sign up for it, or you can go to the description in this video and sign up for it. But I'm going to be pumping out a lot of information and highlighting a lot of the community and things we got going on through the newsletter. But we're finna launch the BPR Blogcast, which is, this gonna sound crazy, but it's a AI generated podcast. I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit of it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it so y'all can think I'm crazy. But we gonna probably be the only live stream community that has an AI podcast that's talking about us and what we're doing musically and within the community. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. So y'all don't think I'm crazy. But, because I was like, yo, we're going to have the newsletter going out. We're going to put the blog post up. You feel me? But how many people really trying to read, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all read. Y'all smart. I'm talking about everybody else. How many people trying to read? Because I'm looking at the newsletter, and even I'm trying to make it sexy looking as possible. And I'm trying to make it look like G and make it look interesting. At the end of the day, it's still words, bro. And people sometimes ain't trying to read a damn thing, right? It's easier just to listen. So I said, yo, we need to create a podcast style, because ultimately what it is, it's a weekly update. And I wanted to update the community on what's going on week to week and what's happening, and have like a, like a timeline of what's going on, and, highlight what we've been doing, what we're doing, how we doing it, who we doing it with, like the whole thing, right? In a weekly newsletter, right? But I said it's going to be doper if we have a podcast. The problem is I ain't got time to do no podcast, and I ain't trying to hire nobody to do no podcast. And I said, well, wait a minute. We in the era of AI. Let's just let AI do it. You know what I mean? So watch this. Check this out. We have the BPR blog. Do y'all know we got a blog, right? And that's the thing I'm excited about, because now that going live Monday through Friday, I didn't have time to really engage with a lot of other things and tools that we have to promote the community and what we're doing and get it out there more. And by, having an opportunity to do things like this, we'll be able to get it out there more. So this is the blog right here, right? So check this out. I'm finna flip right now. It's like real blog articles, right? Like this one right here, AI, it says AI versus human music. Is this the end of real artists? And if you notice, whatever we do on the live stream gets turned into a blog post, right? So whatever we do on the live stream gets turned into a blog post. But again, like, look at this article. Again, it's an article, and I'm going to still have these articles going up, and because some people still like to read, right? But I said I'm going to have a play button somewhere up top where you can just play the audio, and it's going to go into the podcast, right? And the podcast will be posted on the YouTube channel as well, right? So let me let y'all hear real quick. This is the one that's going to go out here soon, right? And it's a real podcast. Let me pull it up real quick. We got two podcast hosts. Y'all tell me what y'all think about. We got real hosts, y'all. It's called the BPR Blogcast. The BPR Blogcast, right? And it's what's the names? We got Tay Reed. Hold on, what's the names? Let me look at the names real quick. We got Tay Reed. Well, they're gonna tell you their names, matter of fact. Y'all listen up. Ill Vills, that's wild. Check it out. Let me see if y'all can hear this too. Hold on. There you go.
Yo, what's up, Beat Promoters family? It's your host, Jay Reed.
And I'm your co-host, Tay Simone.
Welcome to a brand new episode of the Beat Promoters Blogcast. Now, if you've been following us for a while, you already know we're all about promoting indie music and supporting artists like you. And today, we got some big updates to share with you. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it.
We've been working hard behind the scenes to bring you some fresh changes that we believe are going to level up Beat Promoters Radio and the whole community. First up, let's talk about something we know you're probably curious about, our live stream schedule. If you've been tuning in regularly, you know we've been going live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Central. But after giving it some serious thought and checking the analytics, we've come to a big decision.
We're reducing our live streams from 5 days a week to just 2 days a week. Yeah, you heard that right. Monday and Thursday nights will be our new official live stream days. Now, I know this might seem like a huge change, but trust me, it's gonna be a game changer.
So that's gonna be a weekly live stream, not live stream, but a weekly podcast style with a podcast, you feel me, visualizer. It's gonna be posted as a real YouTube video, right? So I'm gonna have images and you might even see a real avatar speaking like a news anchor style podcast, right? but check it out, we're gonna be highlighting the beats. These AI avatars are gonna be playing our beats. We got another one. He's a DJ, you know what I mean? Where Beat Promoters Radio YouTube channel will go live, playing beats from producers, playing artists music that's in the community. And it's a real AI DJ playing the music, going live. You feel me? It'll be a lot. When I say I ain't going live, it don't mean we're not going live. I'm just saying sometimes you might have a real AI DJ going live right here on the YouTube channel talking to us on the live stream, but he's playing beats from Illville, the producer. He's playing beats from AI music. He's talking about the collaborations that happen with Salt Life and Valentine Beats, and then play a clip from the Instagram reel. It gets wild, y'all. Some of the stuff I'm working on is really crazy, and I'm just gonna tell y'all we're gonna be different. We're gonna be different. We definitely gonna be different. But we starting out with the podcast, the BPR Blogcast. And again, that's going to be a weekly blogcast with your host, Tay Reed. And I don't know why I keep forgetting the damn name. Did y'all remember the names? Why I keep forgetting the names? You know what I'm saying? The AI going to cuss me out. Jay Reed and Tay Simone. So that's our host for the blogcast, Jay Reed and Tay Simone, right? Every week, they're going to be updating us. So every Monday in the morning, y'all going to see a brand new blogcast go up, the BPR Blogcast, with Jay Reed and Tay Simone, who are going to be updating us on what happened last week on the live stream and what's going on. Now, what's dope about it is this. Every blogcast, we're going to include the link to Beat Pass. Because at the end of every blogcast with Jay Reed and Tay Simone, they're gonna have a call to action telling anybody who's listening. After explaining what's dope about Beat Pass, they're gonna tell people, go check it out here, right? But what's dope is every that's why you gotta subscribe to the newsletter, because every time we put out a new blogcast, you'll be able to switch it out and put it in your link in bio, your BuyBeats link in bio, right? Which generates a link for you. So when you share the blogcast, this AI podcast, talking about, because it might even mention you in this week's blogcast, right? Or play your beat. You can share that with other producers and say, yo, who doing this for you? You feel me? You need to come over here and come chill with us, right? And then when they click to listen to the blogcast, they already become your customer too. What's she look like? I don't know. She might be finer than Nova though. Y'all have it. We got Nova, our AI assistant, right? But we got to make her fine, right? Y'all give me some, what y'all wanted to look like. You know what I'm saying? We got, the world is our oyster. Let us know. Let me know in the comments, what y'all want her to look like. You feel me? We can make it happen. You feel me? Y'all crazy. But the podcast again will highlight whatever we doing. Artist interviews. Here's another thing. Another thing y'all gonna see us doing for content, which I think is gonna be pretty dope, is I got two ways I want to do this, but I have to make sure we doing it with artists we really cool with. I think somebody like a Salt Life and someone like a Jada Ali, they might be cool with this. And I don't think I've seen anybody do this right. But sometimes artists don't book interviews because they just be busy, right? They be busy. And sometimes, it's hard for me to say this, but it's the truth. I don't almost want to say this, but it's the truth. some artists be afraid to get on camera to do an interview, y'all. Some artists don't want to get on camera. You know, I've heard, right? But what if we just clone their voice and create a set of questions that they approve, send back to us, and then we'll just do the interview without them? With their approval. Oh, I mean, think about it. A podcast style. What if we just had Jay Reed and Tay Simone interview Jada Ali? Right? About, you feel me? About whatever, right? It could get like the sky's the limit. We can get as creative as we want, right? But then another thing is doing blog style interviews where I might send a set of questions to an artist that we're cool with and then have an AI representation of their voice do it. The reason why this is cool is because they don't have to do anything. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of times, and people like AI know, a lot of times y'all, man, let me just keep it real. A lot of time, hold on real quick, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I think my wife got the air on Satan's Coming to Dinner. I don't know what the hell. Like, it's hot as hell in my crib. Let me take a minute. My wife got the heat on Satan's Coming to Dinner. Let me tell her to turn the heat down. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Got me sweating like a... Hold on. For sure. So look. She got it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Sometimes we'll do an interview, right? And sometimes without saying any name, sometimes an artist will no show. Like, be on the roster, be on the schedule. Like, we promoted it the whole 9, but then we'll no show, right? And I don't recommend any artist do that. Like, don't burn bridges, because you never know who's going to be who. Let me tell y'all something, man. I've come across, I never burned bridges, but I have been around people who have gone on to do great things, and I didn't know at the time that that's who they were going to be. Well, I was always cool, right? Always be cool with people, because you never know who's going to be who. I just was sitting here watching a movie the other night. The movie with Keke Palmer and SZA, that new movie that's out called What a Day or something like that. A Day Like This. It's something like that. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's a good movie with Keke Palmer and SZA. And the girl who played the nemesis, the girl who played like the bad girl in the video, I used to work with her back in the day. And back in the day, I'm talking about, like, this probably had to be like 20 years ago, right? Back then, she was always talking about how she's gonna be in movies and be a movie star, right? And I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, this girl looks familiar, man. Hold on, let me go. I Googled the cast. And when I Googled the cast members of the movie, and I saw her picture as a cast member, and I saw her name, I said, oh, I knew exactly who it was when I saw the name. I said, that's crazy. You never know who's going to be who, right? So never diss nobody. Never, like, look at nobody and belittle them or think they're below you, or, you know, if you're an artist, take advantage of every stage. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you're helping or who you might need to help you later. You never know where Beat Promoters is going to be next year. You feel what I'm saying? But we know, and we're going to remember. Believe that, right? We always going to look out for people who are looking out for us. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Zion said, let Seneca finna help pay this 300 light bill. Y'all crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I done lost my train of thought one more time, man. Let me play this beat to get back on point. Well, what's I about to show y'all, man? And we about to get out here soon. But I think I covered everything, man. We're going live Monday through Thursday now. We got some other content we finna be working on. Focused on growing, with a focus of growing the channel. That's what it's all gonna be about. Growing the channel, doing some other content, collaborating on content, going live Monday and Thursday. I felt like I was about to tell y'all something and then I lost my train of thought, but it's all good though. So check it out, man. Anybody who wants to collaborate on content or have an idea, y'all know how to find me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where to find me. Hit me up. Let me know, man. I'm all about collaborating. I'm all about sharing ideas and getting good ideas from other people. But it's time to continue the road and the journey that we started with Beat Promoters. What we're building is never gonna be easy to get to. The real work starts when we make it. Just remember that. The real work starts when we make it, right? In some people's eyes, we already made it. You gotta remember, the guy that has a skateboard wants a bike. The guy who has a bike wants the bus ticket. The guy who got a bus ticket wants a car. The guy who got a car wants a better car. The guy who got a better car want a girl to ride with him in the car. The guy who got a car with a girl to ride with him in the car want a better looking girl. It never stops. So somewhere you gotta find your happy medium. Yo, we gonna get up out of here, man. Check it out, man. Much love and appreciation for everybody who taps in with us here with Beat Promoters Radio. We are a work in process. We ain't perfect, but we are working towards perfection. We're going to stay creative. We're going to stay creating. We're going to stay innovative. We're going to stay connecting. And we're always going to stay transparent and honest about everything we're doing. And again, I appreciate everybody who taps in and rocks with your boy, man. I just want to see us win. You know what I'm saying? And get to that next level where we're destined to go. With that being said, man, look forward to the BPR newsletter. It's called BPR Weekly. Look forward to that. Illville said, the guy without legs wish he could walk. That reminds me of a special, you know what I'm saying, deep quote that I once heard on an episode of Martin. I'm going to leave y'all with this. All right. Y'all make sure y'all remember this because it's deep. Martin said, the man who sleeps on the floor can never fall out of bed, man. Yo, we out of here, man. Peace. See y'all Thursday night. We out of here.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio.
Right now, vibes. By Beats. Beat Promoters. Mod Squad.
You already know we been here all week. Monday through Friday, yeah, we coming with all the heat. Producers from all around the world, you know what's up. Artists pull up too, yeah, get that interview. Cause we beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, yeah, we beat promoters, beat promoters, beat promoters, beat.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio. Like, comment.